Okay, there's a major shift happening in your life right now, okay? I know it might not feel like it at this moment, but trust and believe it's happening, okay? And this is like a positive shift, all right? It's like God has been seeing you struggling for so long because I feel like for who I'm talking to, you've been going through a lot emotionally, right? I feel like you had a lot of triggers in the last, I'll say year, let's not even say months, right? But I think that this summer was a very stressful period of time for you, okay? I feel like you've experienced a lot of loss, right? Loss of relationships, loss of sense of self, right? Because some of you guys had, okay, 844, I need to say it, and then 444. Because some of you guys had this image you were building up to try to fit into what people around you wanted you to be, right? And like, yes, parts of that were you, but a lot of that was you trying to people please everyone around you. And I feel like a lot of stuff crumbled that you were trying so hard to hold together, okay? And like, it was meant to crumble. 111. It was meant to crumble, y'all. Like, for real. It had to fall away because you have this like amazing, beautiful, fresh start that's coming. Like, you're gonna start feeling lighter. You're finally gonna start feeling better. I feel like some of you guys are already stepping into this shift, right? Like, you're already embracing it. I do feel like that the reason this message is so valid is because some of you guys need to go with the change, right? Like, get off your pity pot. And I'm not saying it like in a rude way, okay? Because y'all have been through some real tragic stuff. For some of you guys have been through some extremely tragic stuff, some extremely traumatizing things, right? And your trauma is so valid to you, but it has to come to a point where we decide, do we want to stay in that fear, in that emotion of betrayal, pain, anger, depression? That's what a lot of it was. I feel like some of you guys were going, you were burning everything on all ends, whatever it says, burning the candle on both ends or something like that, right? And you didn't even realize it, right? You didn't even realize it because you was living in survival mode because you was so triggered due to said situations, right? I feel like some of you guys got in car accidents. Like, there's just a lot. I feel like I'm talking to, a vast group of people with this message, but believe it's coming because it is, you guys. Like, it truly is. Shop hole. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep playing cards. But okay, so I feel like everyone's been going through it, you guys, right? And this morning, like, I don't know, even the animals are starting to play again. Right? Like, because I don't know if you guys realize, I'm sure some of you guys do, if you have pets, they pick up on what y'all are going through, right? So if your family's going through grief, the animals feel it too, right? I just feel like there's been a lot, and it's just the willingness to release that, right? To allow the pain, to work through it, right? Rather than cling to it. Let's see. 0550. Intuition, inspired action. Get some fresh air or call some friends over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you're going to go out on a date. Plus, put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm to everyone around, right? But I feel like you got to get yourself in that mentality, okay? And I feel like that's like God's working with you right now. Like, things are going to shift for you. It's going to get better. Look, starting fresh was on the bottom. Starting fresh, step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Things are working out for you, even if they didn't feel like it. I feel like the loss was just a lot for y'all to bear, right? Like the loss of that relationship, that friendship, from not being able to talk to those family members the way you wanted them to. I mean, there's a lot of things that you guys have went through. And yes, give yourself that space to feel. You're allowed to feel how you need to feel, but you also have to work on your mentality and shift it and bring yourself out. And I feel like you're just going to be encountering a lot of things that are going to make you feel better, right? You're going to be moving into that playful energy. I think this is beautiful energy. This is beautiful energy, you guys. This is something like, I feel like it's what it's about right now, okay? Enjoy we have like 3 months left in 2024, okay? That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time for a lot of things to happen. You know, it takes one day for your whole life to change, right? And like, most people's most transformative moments were in that darkness, okay? And I just feel like you're being asked to step out now, okay? Because you have transformed. I feel like you're standing in the mirror like a butterfly, and you're not seeing that. You still think you're in the cocoon, right? But you got wings, bro. It's time to fly. I think it definitely is, it's a mentality shift. River of release. This is what just flew on the floor right here. River of release. Yes. And then on the other side, it says release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path. Sometimes, you guys. Anywho, I feel like this isn't about you and anybody else right now. I feel like you're definitely going to have better relationships coming. That's like not even a question. But this is you and you, right? Because I feel like maybe you've been feeling lonely. That's part of the depression, right? You've been feeling like, I've been doing it for too long. But honestly, things are moving forward. Like I said, this message really is for someone who's still clinging more so to the pain and the, like, I don't want to say victim mentality, you know, but like, yeah, a little bit, you know, and I mean that, I say that lightly, right? Because I do feel like you deserve to feel how you feel, but it's like, don't let it turn bitter, right? That's the time. Like, it's okay. Here's the thing. Those people that when you hit the darkness, when bad things happen to you, when you hit the darkness, right? It's like you grow and change and you shift and you learn from it, or you grow in the way that turns you bitter and then you become the person that hurts you. Somebody needs to hear that. 7-Eleven. Do you want to become the person that hurts you? I don't believe you do. Not at all, right? But I do believe that your pain was justified, but we got to find a way to push through it. And honestly, I feel like you have God right with you. God is right with you. But it is for you to start looking at the cup half full, not half empty, right? Because it's easy to feed into that. It's so easy. All of us do. All of us probably at different times of the day can, you know what I mean, can find a way like that. We were like, man, that is so, how dare they? Or I should not have had to deal with that. And it's justified. Because we live in a world right now where there's so much of that. That's what's prevalent, okay? But that's why you have to be different. You have to be the change, yo. It's for you to be different. What are the main signs that we're talking about? And this can be any sign. Take this message, you guys, if it resonates. I got Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, if it's yours, take it. I think this is a good message. It's a good message because this is like promises to come, right? This is like, it's a good shift. Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra. Anyone else? Ooh. Scorpio. I was hearing Scorpio to begin with too. So, you guys, I love this message for whoever it resonates for. Thank you guys so much for everybody who's commenting and watching on both platforms. Like, y'all are the freaking best. Especially if you made it this far in the video. I really do appreciate you guys. I read all the comments. I don't always answer all of them because it's not like I'm doing a reading in the comments. But, like, I pray for y'all's situation. That's no lie. So, yes. Have a good day.